All right, let's talk about the amazing guests that we got coming up and topics that we got coming up for the month of February. Let's start with the next one. You're listening to this one right now. This is episode number 433, which is our What's New, which we do for the first episode of every month. 434, the next one, we are going to be talking to some of the entertainers. You know, when you go to Special Olympics, if you've ever been involved with a truck convoy for Special Olympics or any other conference or anything like that, you've probably seen entertainers there. They add a lot of value to every event that they do. And we caught up with someone at the truck convoy for Special Olympics and talked to them. So we are going to be talking to a number of the entertainers and the people who are not necessarily in the trucking industry, but help to make that industry much better. So that's going to come up in our next one. Hey, we got a cool Canada 150 truck with Joseph Hollage. You know, they got some pretty sweet rides, and they are going to be on our next, our first truck of the month, which is going to be episode 435. So you want to check that one out. Hey, did you eat a little too much over the holidays? I know I did. I always do. So we're going to be talking in episode number 436 about getting healthy for 2020. Some of the things you can do as a trucker, as far as eating better, maybe some physical activity, those kind of things. In 437, we're going to take a little ride on the road. You've probably wondered about on-the-road training. Well, we're going to look at that a little bit and find out exactly what's happening with on-the-road training and why it's important to have the proper on-the-road training, and that's episode number 437. 438, we got a cool black Peterbilt with red stripes, man. That's right, it's ready for racing, and that's going to be our featured truck of the week, and that's in episode number 438. Have you ever wondered about platooning and all those kind of things that you're reading about? Well, we are talking with Peloton Technologies in episode 439, and we're going to find out all about what it's actually like. We're talking to a driver that's his job, is to test platooning, and we're going to find out all about how it works, why it's beneficial, all of those kind of things. That's episode 439. Make sure you join us. Hey, we're going to be talking about trip planning again in 440. Hey, ELDs are part of our environment now, and we're going to talk about some of the things that you could be doing to possibly improve your efficiency with ELDs and, still make some money, because a lot of people will say that's making it slower. It's not necessarily making it slower. It just means you need to get better at planning it. That's episode 440. Episode 441, we got a cool 1949 Diamond Rio. I saw this one up at the Clifford Truck Show, and it is just amazing old truck. So we're going to be featuring that one as our truck of the week. Hey, when you get to episode 442, we're going to be talking about 5 things to do to solidify a good career in trucking. So there are some things that you should be doing as a driver to improve your career over and over and over again. And we're going to talk about what those 5 things are in episode number 442. 443, we're going to replay that question and answer period that we're having on February 11th. We're going to replay that for 443 for you. And then in episode 444, we have a 1967 Diamond Rio, which we're going to be featuring from the Clifford Truck Show as well.